once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, Lil Red, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Squirrel!"
Hey y'all, Lil Red. Hope y'all are doing good. There's a few people in here yet. Sorry, there was not much notice. Y'all know me. I'm gonna have to give me just 1 minute. I'm still trying to get my stuff together. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm having some trouble with my. Yeah, I've heard that before. I'm having some trouble with stuff. My mouse and my keyboard tonight. So I put new batteries in them. See who goes here. Put it on live chat, y'all, and not talk chat if you're in. If you're not. Hey, y'all, Nana's not drunk. S.C. Johnson, what's up? I was fixing to message you and Sherry. Um, it's been a while, Nana. Hey, Sherry. Kirsten, welcome from New Zealand. Long time no see, y'all. Miss Cassandra, you dirty girl. How are you? Steve McRae's unfiled lawsuit versus KJP, no refunds. Uh, That's that's a new one, new name. Welcome. Um, I said everyone, gotten everyone. All right, yeah, y'all give me a thumbs up. It's good to see you, Miss Cassandra. I wished I knew where Kiara was. I hadn't seen her lately. I hadn't spoken to her. I'll have to reach out. And I gotta reach out to Joey. He wanted to stream yesterday, and I said okay, and stuff happened. It's like I don't know how I'm gonna plan stuff. Anyone? Hey, Aaron. Anyone voting for KJ's grifter? She's like 42nd place. KJ's grifter, and she's in second, 42nd place. Huh? Shamar, what's up? Oh, just caught me before I sleep off to bed. Oh, I know it's late, y'all. I'm sorry. This is a lot of the times the only time I get that it's quiet, and I don't know how long it's gonna be quiet because my friend might come by, um, or will come by at some point after work. Um, so what's going on, y'all? I've been seeing a little bit of stuff online, and I don't know how much it's. Okay, I'll tell you what I've heard. Something about. Well, I saw it. I saw an apology. I guess the Chrisley Todd apologized and said pray for KJ. We do need to pray for her, I think. So I ain't gonna hate on him for that. Somebody said he dropped his lawsuit, but I don't think that's not true, right? Red, Sammy Joe, what's up? What else I see? I saw last night. Last night it was just everything. It was about KJ on Twitter. Every notification I got, And she is ruffling feathers. I saw something that made me think, I might have to take it back old school. Like if she's gonna start being crazy. Yeah, those pipes. Yes, no plumbers, Miss Cassandra. A good idea. Yeah, Sammy Joe, where have you been? I'm around. I'm lurking in bushes of other channels a lot lately. I speak rarely. Lies. Who's lies? Candace critical. Oh my goodness, y'all! It is critical. I'm a silent watcher these days. Oh, don't be silent, Sammy. Not when we're here anyway. I'm trying to find my hand sanitizer. I got makeup all over my hands. Who puts makeup on at midnight? What the heck? Somebody with plumbing problems. Give me 1 second. It's so rare that like my computer's working right and not giving me any trouble at all that it makes me want to go stream about it. I'm missing a light bulb. You know the plumber on his way? No plumbers. He moved away for a little bit. He took a job. Like 3 hours away. And we are just friends. Damn it. Let's see. Todd window game, no trial. I heard about that. That was some shit. That was like, wow. I believe that he will too. They screwed up big bad. Miss Cassandra's got to go get in the shower and wash her tail, girl. Oh, she just said live, but it was scheduled for like 4:30 time. Yeah, it was scheduled for an hour from now, and I was like, no, it was supposed to be in private. You were in Uni's chat. I believe it. Were you speaking or were you lurking? I believe you were there. Absolutely. What was he talking about this time? Molly Go Lightly? No. I bet he's playing games this late. He was playing and his chat was talking. My grandbaby looks like a 3-year-old now, Sammy Joe. She's 1.5 years. Today she will be. Wait. Oh, she's 19 months today. I think. Yeah, she's 19 months today. It breaks my heart. She's walking around and saying 2-word sentences like she's grown. And her mama says she has learned how to have a temper tantrum. Yes, she's so pretty. He's still talking, and it is still Molly. I'm surprised he's still talking this late, but I'm not surprised it's about Molly. But whatever. I comment a few times it's about Mom. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not coming for him. I am trying to find something on my phone real quick. Let's see here. So what have you been up to, Sammy? You still been here? You just been lurking? I haven't been on my channel much, but I ain't been keeping up much. I've been watching stuff that gets me all out of the loop here, like that Johnny Depp trial. That I couldn't keep up with what was happening here because of, I swear pop-ups. Give me. I'm fixing to show you something, Sammy Joe. I'm gonna try to. My Lord. Does it seem? It does not seem like it's been a year and a half, does it, since that day that baby was born? It doesn't to me, anyway. The last time I went over there, she was so growny, and she wasn't studying, paying no attention to me. Let's see. What am I gonna see? um. What is in the messages? Messages, but I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. Sorry. Time, baby, grand spiritual. Well, my kids did too. Like after I had one, doesn't it seem like you have 2 birthdays a year after you have a child, and it ain't changed. It ain't slowed down none since. It's a heart. It breaks my heart. It doesn't seem like I should have two grown ass kids, but I do. Okay, let's see here. Hey. I wasn't thrilled about that, but I am looking for something for you, y'all. And I may have already showed it. I'm having trouble with the resolution and the size of the stuff on my monitors. It's reading a regular TV computer monitor as a 40-inch TV, and it's messing it all up, and I don't know how to fix that. I think my graphics drivers are messed up. Oops. Y'all still there? Sorry. Thank you, Sherry. I look younger. What in the world is it? The short hair. I don't mean for it to be this short. It got a bad damage. Bad damage. And this will be short. Did y'all hear that noise? This will be a short one. Because I do my friends coming by, I think. So I probably won't be here long, but I went to come see everybody. Ah, what am I doing? I actually did it right. Um, look in the chat. I have to wear it right here, like up back here, because there's a chunk that the girl didn't curl at all, and there's a lot of damage back there. It'll be very soon. Huh? Why? This is. I don't understand the iCloud for Windows. It's not worth the flip. to me for some reason. Thank you, AC. Though I love hearing that I look younger. I don't know if I feel like I believe it, but is Miss Cassandra back? She went to go shower and take care of her husband before he goes to work. Thank you, Shamir. I can't get used to it this length. I don't like it this short at all. But hopefully. Mm. 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 I feel like y'all always are sitting watching me try to fix something on this computer. I'm sorry. I don't care that they save passwords for me. They don't save them right or something. Here we go again. A bunch of new passwords. Oh my goodness. Do I really have to get a code every time I sign in if I sign in 3 times in 5 minutes? That's annoying. Wow. Finally. Man. Okay, I'll show y'all this movie. I'm sorry. It took a long time, didn't it? Strong Shamir on the way to this. Oh no. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon and that don't have that issue. I'm gonna come, I'm gonna try to share screen and not let's see. I just want to do a tab. Okay. I think. Take that tab up. Are y'all ready? I'm gonna go through some of these kind of fast. Who is Anaya? Anaya, did I say that right? I'm sorry. Can y'all see that picture? Okay, I don't know. It doesn't look right on my side. Can y'all see the? It looks like there's something up there. Wait, I'm doing it wrong. No. Okay. Should be right. Let's see. Ain't she a big girl? No, I was gonna make it bigger, but I think y'all can see it good, right? She's a mess. That's her baby that she puts on her nose when she's got to go to sleep. Oh, there we are in the Mickey Mouse ears. She is my best friend ever. I need to crop myself out of these photos. Ain't she precious? I'll show you. Yeah. Okay, Sherry will be here. Okay. I love her so good. Always trying to show her off. Am I missing one in here? And thank you. She's a sweetheart. She's never started a temper tantrum in front of me, but I've heard that she can throw a good one. She looks like she's 3 years old, for real, Essie. Let me my camera for a second. I'm gonna get some water because my throat is dry. Give me 1 second. I was making some a while ago and my phone rang and I all right, sorry y'all, I'm back. I promise y'all, I'm not gonna eat ice. Well, let me not promise. I might accidentally, but I'm not gonna chew on ice while we're on camera. Or eat anything noisy. The first 11 years they still let you move. Love on them. Is it 11 years? I hope it's longer than that, but I know. Let's see. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something I found, and it worked out weird. Well, I've had these before, but I forget about them until I see them again, and it's always that perfect timing. I end up going somewhere camping, like marshmallows. I was looking them for yams and to go with the yams and the brown sugar, but that night I went fishing and we grilled out on a little island. But the marshmallows with the chocolate inside are the devil. If you don't want to gain weight, they're the devil. Because I want to eat like all of them. I want to turn myself into the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And get bad girl status again. It's embarrassing in front of people if they're not babies. Well, they better, all I know, she better hope she has a little baby brother or sister or cousin by then. Or it's come love on Gigi. No, I would never embarrass her on purpose. I don't even want to think about 11. I don't even want to think about kindergarten. Let's see, my grandson's 9. Oh. So y'all did, what was it Katie posted? They were saying last night that her Facebook was missing, like she was scrubbing it. But I can still see it. And someone else said they posted it like a screen recording. They could see it too. I don't think she scrubbed it. But I don't know why. I could see it. And other people, who was it? It was a channel. It was a creator. Sassy or I'm not sure, but whoever it was that tweet that I saw said that she couldn't see it from either of her Facebook accounts. I guess the real life and her channel one. Well, hello, Sherry. So she posted a letter that somebody from, oh Lord, it was another 3M situation, I'm afraid, or Doug or something. She's going to start going after people. Okay. Sorry about that. My ice is so crushed in my freezer that it won't let the drink. If I forget to put it on big ice instead of crushed ice, it crushes it so fine that if you fill your cup up with ice, you are not getting any drink. It holds it. It's odd. Oh, y'all are what? Are y'all a big dreaded C word? No, it was a joke and play. Is Gabby Hannah? Hey, is she doing better the last day or so? I haven't seen anything about her. That was concerning. Did y'all hear some guy come into her home? Like she let someone come into her apartment and they started recording her. Where is Joey? He told me about it. I'm like, dude, what? I wish the kids would stay little too. Miss Cassandra, Let me stop. Hold up. Where's this one? I've been trying to clean the last few days. Like really, my friend brought a trailer over and parked in my backyard just to do trash, and then I was like, I got stuff I could take to the landfill. If you don't mind it staying here a few days, buddy. Ugh, my desk is so junky. You put Kirsten. I'm gonna have to call you out. You put Miss Cassandra and innocent in the same sentence. I don't know if that's allowed. Okay. My grandbaby speaks Spanish and English. And so she's going to be, I don't know, she's going to keep a secret from me. She's not going to have trouble. And a little bit of sign language. My favorite age is infant. But I think since Lily was born, they're all my favorite age because she hasn't had a not cute age yet. I'm sure the teenage years are all going to be not cute. But I can't wait. I can wait. Excuse me. That's right, Kirsten. She's not. She knows. You're not telling any secrets. Okay, I've been making a lot of bracelets and shirts lately, y'all. The craft bug. I don't know what's wrong with me. But is he the only? Or is he the baby? Nana. The 11-year-old. I want more babies too. Y'all want to hear a secret? No, not yet. It's too soon. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be a KJ and do that to y'all again. He's the oldest of the two. Oh. Is the other one a boy too? The oldest are always. There's something about that first one, right? So I put dye on my hair yesterday, y'all. I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't take it. It didn't have any bleach in it. It's this neat kind called tint. And you get a little like 8-ounce bottle or maybe more 12 ounce. I think it's 8. And you can do your whole head twice. And you just leave it on for 15 minutes and then rinse it out. It doesn't damage much. It can't do much more damage. I want at least 10 grandkids, my daughters. Like, if you've only got one kid trying to have all these kids, You should have had more kids, SC, if you wanted 10 grandkids. That's what I think. I guess you didn't ask me what I thought, did you? The first one and the last one, right? And all the ones in between. Every time a new baby's born, I'm like, I didn't know I could love something that much. Like my kids, I didn't know I could love something that much. And grandbabies come, and it's like, ooh. Oh, Miss Cassandra, take a shower before you come back. Okay, my lawyer, my YouTube lawyer, started doing YouTube. He was also a pastor or religion, something. I believe it was a preacher or a pastor. And then I couldn't find him at all. The last person that asked me about him, like how to reach him, his email wasn't working anymore. I could not find him, and it concerned me. Now I'm getting notifications of his videos he's putting up again, and he's doing the lawyer stuff. He's always done the lawyer stuff. He just didn't advertise. He was busy with other stuff, but now he's back. So if anybody has a DCMA issue, Rob Reed, I can give you his info. Just inbox me or ask me on Twitter, because he's amazing. And when I used him, it was if you wrote it yourself, if you did the work yourself, you could just use his name to prevent having to use your real name, so they don't get your name. It was like $1.99 or 99 cents. But I used him. I let him write it for me because I think the first time I tried to write it, it was denied. I probably rambled, and put too much shit. But he did it all for $49.99. And I didn't have to do nothing but wait for the email that said KJ's a loser. If y'all wondering what I'm doing, I'm getting my stuff ready to make a bracelet. I showed y'all my shirt, right? The Mustang shirt I made. I love it. My mechanic got one. His wife wants one, and I'm trying to think about how I might sell them. What's that noise? Oh, notifications. I've never really gotten YouTube notifications because I keep a lot of my notifications off because it's so much I get. But I just installed my Windows, a new like a fresh, clean copy, and somehow turned all that stuff on. And when I do get a YouTube notification, it is 15 minutes into the video, like it's already started. So I don't know what YouTube's wanting us not to see the first 15 minutes. That's cool, Sherry. I wish one day I could be in the room with a baby being born. But COVID, who knows if that'll ever be able to happen again. Yes, ma'am. Agent for service. Anyway, he's a good one if anybody gets a claim against him. Has AZ done any streams live? The last time I looked, she hadn't done one in the last couple of days. But I always love her streams. And $4 is so far, and they give me 2 grandsons. Oh. Men do always ask for a boy, or like say it's going to be a boy, or we hope it's a boy. But there's something about those girls. I'm sorry, Nana. I hope she's okay. You're talking about COVID, right? I hope. Was it breathing issues, probably? Yeah, I wish Daisy would stream more. I love it. Or that she would come here. It's hard to get her on DMs. Like, if I message her, I don't think she ever sees it. I'm waiting to see. I reckon I left my bracelet in the bathroom. But I made a cool one yesterday. It was turtles. Talking. Yeah, right. Is that what they call it where you live, Miss Cassandra? I was watching a video the day before yesterday, and Miss Cassandra was saying she's gonna. What were you trying to do to me? You were trying to stun me so I couldn't complete a thought. You're trying to get me all flustered because it's not very hard to do. Oh, I know, Shamir. I well, I usually would DM her about a live, like I'm gonna be live. I hope you can come, or why don't you do another live? So I get it. She's had some characters, so I get that. She doesn't check them a lot. I don't check mine a lot. I probably got weirdos and I just don't see them. I'm doing something right. I don't know what this bracelet's gonna be like. Well, hello, CC. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I put up for Joey and didn't speak to him. Okay. I get it. Yeah, how are you doing, CC? You put some miles between us, I think, right? How you're liking it so far? Oh, some of y'all will appreciate this. Oh, you can't. It's because my screen's mirrored, so you can't read it probably. I changed the plants on it. My friend wanted this shirt, so the plants that were on it were house plants pictures, and I put my own pictures where the house plants were. I like plants better than people. Is what it says. It's cool, huh? You got 8 months old. How did I miss that? I'm working on some drama, SC. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get it some scrounged up. I think I woke Joey up, y'all. I'm sorry. And I pray for her. I hope she's okay. Um, yeah, 8 months is a sweet age. I like them when they can't move and talk, or they can't get around nowhere. Little tiny babies is my favorite. I'm trying to think what else. What else? Oh, I saw in maybe it was Twitter. I don't remember. Can y'all believe it's been a year? Or maybe it was in my stream. Somebody said it. Can y'all believe it's been a year since the Petito, Gabby Petito? Because I can't hardly believe that. It's crazy. Crazy talk. Hey, we Scott. Oh, we Scottish lads. The plumber is a few hours from here working. He'll be gone a few months. I cut my hair this past week after they fried it, putting a perm in, and then I cut it again 4 or 5 days later after I was able to wash it and see the damage. But they cut it before the perm and after I got it cut. I had to get it cut, and this is the same office as you saw last. I just may have repainted. I painted in February. My grandbaby's perfect. I just showed pictures a while ago. And she's running around like a grown up. It's been such a long time for we. I love what is it you would call me we Scottish? The way she would type it was so cute. We little red or we I can't remember. I loved it though. You're looking good too, girl. I'm kidding. Thank you, thank you. I bet you look great if we could see you. I feel like I'm getting fat. Yeah, I said it. I gained weight. I did. Really did. Let me make sure I stay on the bottom of that chat there. What have you been up to? We read. Oh, 2 weeks old. That's my favorite. Little teeny tiny. Gosh, I don't even remember how long. I mean, it's been so long since I've seen you around. What about you, CC? What you been besides the 8 month old? I got that part, but what you got going on? Okay, I think Joey might come in. If you can't see it, are you here, Joey? It was your birthday on the 2nd of wait, hold up. Yesterday was your birthday? This link will be for Mickey Mouse if he's in here. I hope you had a good birthday. Well, I put a link and now it says it's not connected to the internet, but I don't believe that. Do you see the link or do I need to repost? Yep, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, we Scottish. Happy birthday to you. Oh, no, my Siri is trying to send out a text message to Joey, I think. Lorna, where you been, lady? It's good to see you. And chat is moving right along. 40 is a great birthday. Then 35 bothered me worse than 40. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. Okay. Ain't it crazy how fast they get grown? I bet it doesn't seem like that was 5 years ago, right?
How's it going?
16. Hey, Joey.
Right in there. Okay. What's going on?
Not much. What you doing? Did I wake you up?
No. It's my sleep schedule is so screwed up again.
I'm not gonna. I told everybody I'm not gonna be here long. I just wanted to, like yesterday, I tried, Joey. It just wasn't a good afternoon for me.
What
So,
happened?
well, I don't know. I just my time management skills suck.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna make an excuse this time. But I know I fell asleep one time. I did take a long nap and threw my whole mess off, and then I was still up and trying to clean. I got started on the middle bedroom, the one that I had imagined being like a spare bedroom, and then it was going to be my craft room. And now I don't know what it's going to be. I just don't want it to be the junk room anymore. um, and I've got stuff everywhere. I bought a storage unit. I don't know if I told you that, but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so that I've got a new dining room, like a pub table with two chairs. So I've got my own one I have to put somewhere, and it was my daddy's. I'll probably put it in the attic. And then there's another one that I've got for sale. It's like a ceramic tile top table, and I've got to put it somewhere. Well, I've got to sell it, and all this stuff's like in between my dining room and living room. There's three tables, so I've got to do something, and I got a big chunk of it last night and today, so I'm getting there. But what's did you watch the internet any today?
I actually watched like I can't. It's unbelievable that it goes on. Like watch Jason for a little bit, and
Uh,
it's just he's like It's almost like he's sedated now. Have you watched like any of him at all?
no, what his
It's like
calmer?
he
You mean?
talks. Yeah, he talks like this, and he's always going off with his like drawing conclusions out of the middle of nowhere. But
Yeah,
it's
I
just
thought he was doing better. Well, last few times I watched him, he didn't. He was being better than when I didn't like him. I don't know, or when I first came on the scene. Um, but I haven't watched lately.
if you watch any of the stuff with when like moderate and what was it Hannah went on PJs.
I did not.
Okay.
I knew that. Yeah, I know you told me that they did, but um, and
I don't
you
know
know
if
she.
she. I don't know if
Go
they
ahead.
did two of them. If she did one with just moderate, or and I can't remember, but it was the same thing that he said last time. You know what I mean? Like he just kind of rehashed his story about how Uni Rock does people dirty.
So he hasn't made up. They haven't made up.
No, they never will. Uni Rock. He never. The only reason he makes up with Katie Joy is she's money. You know what I mean?
Cash
Like,
cow. Cash
yeah,
cow.
that's why. So, he'll suck his pride up for that. But anybody else, I mean, Jesus, look at. I mean, He goes,
Yeah.
is he still going insane over Steve? I mean, it's like the fraud raiser.
I don't
And
know. I don't
the only
follow
thing
that.
is, I'm going to say this. I'm sorry. But, Sean, and then, it's like Ilya, and, um, you know, there was one other one. I can't remember. I keep forgetting who the other one was. But, just,
What, the fundraisers?
yeah, though, why are you asking people? I understand, like, you know what I mean? Um, like Sean. Sean basically asked for money because my credit's going to be bad. Like, what, you kidding me? Like that's why you're asking for money, because your credit's going to suffer now. And
Yeah.
it's just, I just didn't understand. And I mean, it got like, I don't know, like 6-7 grand. It's like, holy crap! Why are you giving? I don't have that kind of money to be giving people for just nothing. You know what I mean? I
Right.
don't know if your kid needs an operation or something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? But
Like, what if I need one later? What if my girl?
yeah,
What if a family member needs one?
It's, I understand, like for an emergency you ask for it, but they're like, Reds gets in a car accident and he asked for money to fix his car. It's like,
Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, if people want to give, I mean, there's people asking for
that's why
something.
that's the only thing I'd say though. It's like
Car insurance.
nobody is forcing these people, anybody, to give.
Yeah,
So if they want to give it,
give
because
away.
and I hear about all these, like I saw, I guess I got to watch it again. Because I only saw a little bit of it, like Negative Exponents did
Hmm.
something. And he shows Nate talking to Ilya, and she's like crying, and she's telling him like, "Yeah, I'm gonna call
Oh
this.
yeah, I saw that one.
I'm gonna contact the hospital."
Well,
And
Joey, you know how that one turned out though,
that, what do you mean? No, she gave money back and stuff, right? She got
because
intimidated.
because it wasn't true.
Oh, I know that she was a fraud. You know what I mean? That I know.
Yeah.
No question. You get what I'm trying to say? But all this stuff that they're gonna have charges filed on, what they couldn't. Kyle submitted like false papers to a court, and he didn't go to jail. You know what I mean? He went to jail because he got into a fight with some guy. He didn't get in a fight to anything that happened
He
with
didn't get in a
Steve.
fight. He assaulted.
Well, oh, the guy,
It
he just
wasn't.
assaulted the guy. The guy didn't. It wasn't like a.
I mean, it was his boyfriend, and he beat him in the pool. Like, I mean, that was a domestic violence.
Right, right.
Like, just
That's what he went
assault.
to jail for, not for anything that.
Right.
So you're telling me that Ilya, who, like, she had a
Oh
very
no, that was very
questionable fundraiser, you know what I mean? Obviously it was fraud, but
Yeah.
no police, what, prosecute, district attorney, and remember, this is all during like COVID, right? When COVID was even higher. The courts were like
Right.
super backed up. Oh yeah, we're gonna, John Doe, and like got ripped off for $10 by Ilya. So we're gonna, what are you talking about? Who? And the thing is, like, who's the jurisdiction? Like, where the person who gave the money, where YouTube is, like, where do you sue? So, like, I mean, or what I'm trying to say, like, the police. What police force is going after Ilya? You know what I mean? Which one? Where she lives? Where YouTube is?
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't make it. So I
Well, I
gotta
guess
give
you're
him.
right.
He stayed on that, and they were, there
Um,
was a few very
and
questionable.
see, I'm actually right now making a bracelet well as we speak. That's why I'm like, I look like I'm not paying attention, but I am. Um, I don't know, Joy. That well, that's like jurisdiction. You have to get a lawyer that knows what they're doing.
Yeah, but I think kind of Nate would actually know, but it's like you heard it, you saw it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna call like the hospital, like who would, like the hospital, like who the hell are you? Well, yeah, I'm Nate the lawyer, and I have a YouTube channel, and we're investigating a fraud. Okay, well, why don't you contact our legal department and see what they got? You know what I mean? They're not gonna like just, oh, okay,
Somebody's in the backstage.
what's
Listen,
that?
and I've got a guest knocking on the door. Let's see who this is.
Is it the
Can
plumber?
no. Can you come on camera for just a second so I can make sure it's you?
Oh, that kind of guest. Okay.
I can't see you. Hey. Oh my god. Okay.
When he said
Hello.
knocking on the door, I thought you
Hey,
meant
hey,
really.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm in the bed, as you probably can see.
Yeah. I had to be careful that some people try to come on here with some bitty bitty, you know who I'm saying.
Oh, really?
Um, I caught you live.
Yeah, that was fun.
Congrats. Like it's good to see you back. I hope you don't have a lot of. Oh, where'd he go? He fell off.
Yeah, I
Did you
never
know
saw
he
it
was?
popped up.
Did you know that he had a his YouTube channel, a new YouTube channel?
No.
Yeah, he streamed. It's going to be about uh current event, like you know
Current events.
pop culture stuff. Like
Okay.
um, he said drama will
Well,
be reserved for
kind
his.
of like Bravo kind of stuff or what?
Yeah.
Sorry
Hey,
about that. I don't know what happened.
no, it's okay. So yeah, I was shocked when I got that link from you the other night.
Say it again.
I said I was shocked that I got that link from you that you were coming back to this platform. That was good.
Yeah, I've been toying around with it for a long time, and you know, I decided, why not? A lot of people, say they miss me, so we'll see if they really miss me or not. You know,
Yeah.
but some things definitely are going to be different, especially how I do things or how I talk. Um, Still going to be myself, but just try to, follow more of the guidelines and procedures and things to, you know, keep my
Yeah.
stuff intact.
Yeah.
Well,
But
since you're
but
talking a
thank you
little
for
bit about
coming and thank
pop
you.
culture, do you see about Tom Brady and Giselle?
Did it again?
Tom Brady and Giselle Bundchen?
What happened with Tom Brady and his wife? I didn't see that.
I might be splitting up.
And that happens.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
because he came back. Remember, he retired, and it was like a big deal, and then he came back, and he missed like 11 days of training camp, and all these reports are coming out that because I gotta give her credit. She hung in there. I mean, he had a long career. I can't remember if it was 22 or
I'm not a fan
20.
of it.
Yeah. I'm a fan of excellence. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know, I like him. I hate New England. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like
Right.
same way I hate Dallas. You know what I mean? It's like my two most hated teams are Dallas,
Don't throw in
number
those
one.
pigs, Mr. Joey. You hate
What's
Dallas.
that?
Nothing. I'm kidding.
Well, as a Giants fan, that's just the way it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
What is it?
remember,
Is this just rumors or has this been
kind
confirmed or
of.
anything?
Well, I mean, it's a little more. It seems like a little more substantiated, or I guess. Like, I guess there's been certain. Um, I'll look. I saw something, but certain actual quotes about. Let me see.
Listen, if she ain't moved out the house, if ain't nobody seen no trucks moving, nothing, ain't nobody going nowhere. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
still sleeping in the same bed. So it's like, couples fight, it's part of being in a relationship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is about. Yeah, it's about the unretiring and not retiring is what it's talking about. Yeah, I get it. Like I said, she put up with it for.
But I would like to shout out SC Johnson, Sherry, you know, some other people I saw. Share Mayor, your Nana's not drunk. It's nice to see all of you. I know it's been a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah, you've been missed. I do believe.
So the funniest thing, Lil Red, I wanted to go live tonight, but I didn't find anything interesting that I really wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about the Tiffany Haddish situation, but I told myself very early on in my career that I won't touch anything that has to do with kids. It's just you know.
Yeah.
But that's a big, super big story now. But I just won't touch it because it has to do with minors.
Yeah. I don't even think I'm familiar. I didn't hear the name clearly, but I don't think I'm familiar with what you're talking about.
You know Tiffany Haddish, right? The
Had
comedian
it?
Tiffany Haddish,
Is she
Mm-mm.
from Empire? Oh no,
girl.
wait, which?
She's a celebrity. She's from Girl Trip.
She was the one in Elon Musk's house or something like that when with Grimes and said he was like um doing like LSD, right? That was her.
I think so.
Yeah,
Uh,
I remember because she was like, "Yeah,
but
it's
Tiffany Haddish works with Kevin Hart. You know, she's really really big in the comedy scene. You know,
And it's something about. I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna have to do a Google search and see what that's
what's
about.
that? Tiffany Haddish?
Yeah, because he said he didn't want to talk about it because of what it's
why
about.
do
But
like I me like I don't like dealing with things with kids. You know, and
yeah, I don't either.
they're basically she's getting sued because of something that a Jane Doe and a John Doe said that she did when they were minors. I guess is that
Oh,
in 2014. You know, um,
Like the
it
girl
was
who
basically a
was
some people.
skit.
married to
It was
like
like
the
a
girl who
skit. It was
like the
like a.
girl who was married to Anthony Bourdain, like
I don't know who that is.
Asia Argento.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Her name was Asia Argento, I believe is how um she
How old are
you
these
know
people? Real who
But
are making?
they
Are they adults
I think
now?
they might be adults now. This happened back in 2014. Basically, it was a skit that was done that's very very inappropriate. You know, it was the skit was done in poor taste, and no matter if you had good intents, the skit wasn't funny, and it was just done in poor taste, and
Yeah,
it looks bad. You know,
yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to look into
uh,
that. I don't catch up. I don't. I'm the worst for following stuff like that because I don't watch news usually at all.
and then other stuff that I kind of wanted to cover, but I didn't is and this is about rap stuff. Shady Truth and Zero. Shady Truth can't beat up Zero. They rolled on him at 50 Cent's celebrity basketball game in Houston, and they've been showing the video of that. They beat him up. Well, they didn't beat him up pretty bad. He still got back up and fought back, but they did definitely rolled on him. You know.
I think I read about something about that.
Yeah.
How, have you? Did you take some medicine last night?
No, I forgot to get my cough drops
Well, you need to do that.
and some pineapple juice, like Julie told me. Well, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's allergies, but you've had that cough for a minute.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like it's dry cough, so it's like mucus that won't come up. You know.
Yeah, I mean it could be allergies, but it could be something you need to have looked at, or because I don't know, it could be like a chronic. I don't know.
But
did
the
Uh,
you
funniest thing is that a
did you
lot of
find
people
the
say,
did you find the article, Red, or
mm-mm.
any? Here, I'll just
"What
send it to
what
you on WhatsApp.
what article are you looking for?"
So she knows what's going on with Tiffany,
Oh, okay.
and I'm not you didn't want you're not comfortable with saying certain things, so she could like kind of just peruse the article and know she know a little bit more what
So
we're
do you
talking
have
about
like
then.
a? Do you have an idea?
I'll send it by Twitter, I guess.
What days are you going to stream? Real?
Um, I haven't decided that yet. Um,
Uh-huh.
I probably want to do kind of like I was doing before, just like every day. You know, I know I don't. I definitely want to do Twitch 4 times
Oof,
a
every
week.
day.
You know,
I
or
miss
at
it, but
least
it's
6 days
so
a week.
hard for me.
Every day was that I don't miss.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
yeah, because I had other people that
I
were there.
missed it when it first happened. But you know what I mean, when you first stopped,
Uh-huh.
but then starting over again,
It's
like
already, yeah.
didn't want it. Like it
We
became
were
like a little
never
bit of a
planning.
dread. Like
We
I
just
sent
kind
you a
of,
link in
what's
on
up?
Twitter.
Okay.
um,
What was that?
I feel like for me, I feel like it's just a matter of just getting into a rhythm. I think that I had a rhythm before, and the rhythm worked because I think I had like a
Well, how
steady
long are you
climb
to
with the
stream
rhythm.
for? Like each stream? Like you're
I would
talking
try to
like,
keep it like 45 minutes to an hour.
yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't try to
okay
put,
then.
you
Yeah.
know. But I think this time going around, I want to kind of do that, but I also want to kind of do uploads as well because I think that that'll help me out a lot. You know.
Well, if you do that, help Red because she needs to do that too.
I
Yeah.
think
Well,
that I think that sounds like a great idea. And when I try to like get in my head that I'm going to stream regularly, it's hard for me to like to make that commitment because I'm thinking an hour or longer, and it doesn't have to be an hour. Um, but
Yeah, but
it's
you
hard.
could do what he's talking about. You should do some like uploads. You
Uploads,
could
I
do
know,
stuff.
uploads. Just what you've always said, but I'm not good at those. I just
well,
Put it
I
this
don't
way.
think.
I'll
I think Little
recommend
Red.
like a channel to you. You could do like a simple one. You get what I'm trying to say? There's this guy. Yeah, it's one of those channels I watch. He just sits in his car,
what,
like reads things. You get what I'm trying. You
what
could
did you
do.
say, Real?
I think the best thing to do is see. The thing is, I think Little Red. If you got to look at. There's a couple of things that you got to look at, and me. And these things are important in my eyes. Number one, the thing you got to look at is the how you want to grow your channel, how you want your channel to look, and of course the monetization of it all. Because let's be real. If we're doing this, we want to be able to make money because there's the opportunity to make money off of it, right? So when you look at that, you look at the audience that you built was based off of the Katie Joy content, right? So
Yeah.
if you come back to that, you continue to do that. But what happens when Katie Joy eventually leaves
Oh, I can't
or
come
goes
back
somewhere
talking
else?
about Katie Joy all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
she might
So
can talk about it a little, but I'm not even interested in her much anymore.
so I think
Joey
the
knows.
big
He's been here since the beginning.
What's
so
that?
I think the biggest thing is to being able to find something that you like that you don't mind talking about,
Yeah.
but grab two or three of those things so you can combine them together. Like
Yeah,
my
but the
channel is
uploads
already
are just not my forte. Like doing editing stuff is not my thing. I can do it, but it takes me forever to do one little video. I
That's
mean,
because you're not doing it consistently. Everything. Think about riding a bike. When you first started riding a bike, you were riding slow, but once you learned how to ride a bike, you could jump on it and start pedaling super fast. Everything has a learning process.
but it's
A pro-
iMovie's my editing
Yeah,
thing.
but
And
don't you
I don't
remember
have
when
that
you
on the computer.
don't you remember when you started? You did those like I don't know. I guess they were Unirock videos, and you just
And Katie, yeah,
they
the
sounded.
uploads, but
They were,
they're
I mean, I wish you
recorded.
would. Do you still have any of them? Because you should
Yeah,
like. You
they're on
should
my
play
channel.
some of them. They were funny. I mean, you were really funny on that. That's one,
I've
And
played them before in a live. I've come back and played them, replayed them. They were
yeah, so
fun.
you could do that. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah,
like you have to if you're going to do, you know, uploads. You don't have to look like the slick. You just
yeah.
be you.
how about this, Lil Red? How about you start off doing one upload a week? Do that for about 3 months. Once your speed gets up to par, then you can do two uploads. Go for another 6 months. Before you know it, it's a year that done passed, and you're uploading 2 or 3 videos a week, doing 2 or 3 lives a week. You're not burning yourself out. I think the biggest thing is just finding what you like and what you want to talk about and what you want to build the audience around.
Yeah, and I mean, 25 minutes is doable for me. That if I would look at it like that, if I'm gonna do a live for 25, 30 minutes, if I looked at it like that, I would be doing more lives. But I always, for some reason in my head, it's gonna be an hour. Um, I don't know why.
Do you
Yeah, but
think
when you just
that? Do
start
you think?
setting yourself a hard limit and just say, hey, look, I'm
What?
going to stream for half an hour, and
Yeah.
if
What?
the discussion isn't over with, then I'm just going to shift it to tomorrow or the next stream.
What?
Is it a matter that you don't want to do an hour, or is it a matter of what is the?
I don't know. It's literally I never have an hour to myself that there's so much going on around here lately because I'm working around my house. I got people here a lot. Um, I just got a lot going on that it's hard for me. It's not hard for me to sit down an hour, but to sit down uninterrupted for an hour, and now it always would go over. We're at hour 16 now. That my phone's not ringing off the hook, or someone knocking at the door, or something, just something. I don't know. Maybe that's excuses. I don't know.
Well, maybe here's how you should look at it. Maybe you should try looking at it like this and try this for like a month. Whatever calls come in, if it's not priority or super important, answer it when you're done the live. So then
Oh
that way
yeah,
you're not putting a time limit on yourself and you're not looking at the clock. Because I think what the problem is making you nervous is you're looking at the time. I need to be
yeah,
here an hour. I need to be here an hour. No, you need to be there until you finish what you want to talk about. You know?
yeah,
You
yeah.
need to be there as long as it takes you to get your point across. Now it might take you
I
10
need to
minutes
be
to
here
get
long
your
enough. I
point
need to
across.
catch up and be on top of. I need to know what's going on before And I that's another thing. I haven't been in the community as much. I'm not keeping up with the tea like I should.
Also, Little Red, you got to look at. You have to keep up with what's going on with what you want to talk about for your channel.
I know.
That's the important part. So I think the thing is that really finding what you want to base your channel around and start cultivating that. Because as you just said, at the end of the day, you don't want it to be based around Katie. So then you have to slowly transition from that content. Not
Yeah,
saying don't do that content because hey, that's what you built your following off. So you got to give the people what they want, but you also have to slowly bring in other audience to build. You know, I always
yeah.
say a content creator should be building two or three audiences at one time. You know,
Oh
that's
yeah.
kind of how I feel.
Hey, me, myself, and Mandy. Good to see you. Um, yeah, you've always had your knew what you were doing though. Real.
Yeah, because it was always celebrity news, food reviews, and YouTube news. Which I still want to keep that. I just don't think that I'll be talking about certain people, or I don't think I'll be mentioning certain people's names, and because people just go too far sometimes, and it's like, you
Yeah,
know, just is it really worth it at the end of the day?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
But everybody likes a little bit of drama, and everybody wants drama in their life. But I think the biggest thing also is that, and I think I kind of touched on this last night. I think people need the audience, meaning the people that watch, the subscribers need to own up to the fact that they like the drama because when the
right.
drama streams is there, it's 100, 200 people there. But the minute you do something that's destructive or positive, you got 20 people. But then they blame the content creator. No, the content creator
But the
is
thing
being.
is, a lot of times they'll do that. That's true. That's always true. If I've got drama, there's a lot of people in my streams, and then not other times. But they'll say they don't like drama. A lot of people say they don't. I love drama. I like it when I'm not the main character in the drama. but,
Yeah, they
but
say they don't like it, but if you look at the analytics will never lie to you. Your
right.
analytics in your backlog. I don't care what anybody says on this platform. Your analytics will never lie to you. YouTube is going to tell you what gets the most views, what videos gets the most views, what videos gets the most attention, and what videos makes you the most money. Anybody that is a individual that's building a business is going to continue to do the things that get them the most money. So if that is what the drama streams is, then that's what's going to be seen because that's where the viewers come from.
Yeah.
If people don't want the drama, they gotta start supporting the other content. They have to, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, it seems like there's always some drama somewhere. So um, it's hard to stay out of it though. Sometimes when you're
Yeah, but you know what sells? It's like that's why, like basically, like CNN. Does it CNN really have like, just as anybody? You know what I mean? Like, they don't have like good news. Like, hey, this good thing happened. It's always like somebody killed somebody. Somebody, you know what I mean? It's always, and so that's what the same thing with like the drama. It's they want like the salacious stuff. They don't want any and
Well, see, the thing is that I think that shout out to Storm Monroe. You know, um, he's a content creator. that's kind of like a mentor to me. You know, he does celebrity news, he does drama, but he does it strictly off the celebrity news. Now, when he talks about other, I guess, different YouTubes or everything, he changes the names. He doesn't use their names, and he rarely talks about YouTubers. He always talks more about celebrities, and he kind of built his channel off of that. So, like, the thing is that, let's keep it real. Katie's a cash cow. Okay, can't nobody.
That's
She's a
that's you
cash
know
cow.
what I mean. That's why I kind of laugh, and they also and everything they do like gives them promotes her. It's like Trump. Trump would just say, "I'm going to say something stupid," and then everybody talks about Trump saying something stupid, or Biden. You get one, whoever you want to say, and then but now more Trump. He was doing it on purpose. He would purposely say something that would no inflame, and then the liberal media would go crazy. Oh my God, Trump said this, and that's what Katie does. She throws a bomb out there, and people are like, it's red meat. You know what I mean? They're like, oh look, Katie said this. She's a horrible person. We know that. She's terrible.
Also, remember, Little Red. Always remember, people are coming to your channel to hear your opinion on something,
Yeah.
not necessarily all of the facts. They're coming to hear your opinion. That's what separates you from me, what separates me from you, and so forth and so on. We have our own opinions, we have our own style, we have our own way of delivering what we deliver. And that will always make you different than anybody else. Can't nobody deliver Little Red's thoughts the way Little Red can deliver the thoughts. So always keep that in mind. And if you do streams based off of your opinion and how you feel, then it'll get to the point where you can do a bunch of streams about nothing. You
Yeah.
know,
That's
you
what
won't
I've been lately.
you won't even need the concept. You could just go live because people just want to hear you talk. You know,
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I am
Oh,
glad
wait a
you
minute.
are back.
Before you go, let me just say one
I'm not
thing.
going anywhere just yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna end. So
I am in. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, I mean, not too many people here, but still, I want to um, shout out. I don't know what I would say it, but Serena Williams, her career ended today, and just want to say, like, basically, she was one of the greatest, first or second greatest female tennis player ever to play the sport, and she lost in the U.S. Open, and that's it. She's not going to play anymore.
he
You
retired.
knew that, right? She was
Yeah,
retired.
she's retiring. Right, that's it. This was her last hurrah, and
She's
so she played her
amazing.
last match today, and I just wanted to, say, I guess thanks for the memories. Thanks for all that um, great tennis that you did. Was a great athlete, great role model for Black people. For women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her and her sister, her and Venus. So I just wanted to mention that really quickly. I mean, it's not related to anything, but this happened today. So yeah,
Well,
I just want.
hopefully she'll go into another aspect of maybe sports commentary to where we're
Yeah,
not.
she's a power player. She's
Yeah.
she's she's yeah, she's a power
Well,
player.
hopefully she goes into another career where we can
Good night,
appreciate
Scott.
her skills. Um, kind of like Charles Barkley when he left playing basketball, he went to commentating, and although he's not playing basketball, we still get to enjoy his commentary. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
hopefully she does something of that nature. She is one of the
I'm
greatest
sure she will.
women tennis players that ever played the game. She's broke so many records. She's done so many great things, and her career is monumental, and it's going to be there for a lot of young women or young girls in the hood, no matter if it's black, white, Latina, wherever you at in the hood, to watch, see, and know if she can come from South Central and do it, or Compton and do it, then I could too.
Her sister too. We got
Yeah, her sister too. But
Venus.
her sister's still playing. Her sister didn't retire, right?
I don't think she retired. Right? No, she's still, but she hasn't. She He hasn't done really anything in a long time, but yeah, the two of them, they were really good for they were great for the sport. I mean, it really energized the sport for, at the time when it was like down a little bit. So
Alrighty, I got my Chet's tired too. Yeah, he's lazy.
what time is it? Yeah.
We've been here way past Joey's normal view time. So I'm gonna.
Well, y'all have a good night.
Thank you for coming up, real, and y'all go. What is the channel called this time? Lefty.
It's called. I think Sharemare has the link. I don't really know the name of it yet. The name I think is.
Y'all go subscribe.
Sharemare has the link. I think. Somebody has the link. Go make sure y'all subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, so when I drop a video, y'all could be notified. Shout out to Mickey Mouse. Your Nana's Not Drunk. Of course, Sharemare. You Little Red, everybody. I think the channel is Keeping It Real with Lefty.
Keeping It Real with Lefty, that's it. Yeah. All right. Thank you for being here, Joey. Maybe we can do this again tomorrow night. I ain't making no promises. I've learned to not do that. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good night and a good Saturday.
You do the same. Bye-bye.
Bye.